Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Wahiba Rahman with the news. First, the UCB headlines. Historic May Day today. The Prime Minister pledges to uphold rights of workers and farmers to reach the fruits of independence at every doorstep. All democratic rights snatched by the government, alleges BNP. If they miss the election train, Awami League would have nothing to do, says Ubaidul Qadir. 70 people killed across the country in lightning during the last 2 months. 37 districts in risk of disaster, informs Disaster Management Minister. And Holy Shab-e Barat tonight, Muslim devotees will spend the night in prayers. Now on to the details. The historic May Day is being observed in the country as elsewhere across the globe today with a pledge to establish the rights of workers. The government, different trade unions and workers' association organized elaborate programs including discussions, rallies and processions to observe the day and press for improving working conditions with better wages and security for the workers. The President and the Prime Minister issued separate messages marking the day. Awami League organized a discussion meeting observing May Day at Bangabandhu International Conference Center this afternoon. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said if the rights and privileges of the workers and farmers can be assured, the fruits of independence could be delivered to every doorstep. She said Awami League does politics to safeguard the interests of working people. Earlier, she distributed checks to the family members of those killed and the injured in various accidents at workplaces. BNP Standing Committee member Nazrul Islam Khan has alleged that all democratic rights have been snatched away by the government. He made the allegation at a news conference at party central office organized in protest against not allowing to hold procession and rallies to Jatiyottabadi Shramik Dol marking May Day. At this time, BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi said the government has turned the entire country into a police state with the objective of hold on to power. Awami League General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir has said the election train will take off with the announcement of the election schedule, and Awami League would have nothing to do if BNP misses the train. Inaugurating a rally organized at Bangabandhu Avenue in the capital this morning, marking May Day, he said taking part in election is the right of each registered political party. 70 people have been killed across the country in lightning during the last 2 months. Informing this at the Secretariat, Disaster Management and Relief Minister Mufajjal Hossain Chaudhary Maya said about 37 districts of the country will be in risk of disaster if heavy shower continues next few days. He directed the DCs to remain prepared to face any eventualities to face natural calamities, including untimely flood, cyclone and tidal birth. A mother and her 2 children were killed by sharp weapons at Mirpur in the capital. Head of the Forensic Department of Suhrawardi Medical College Hospital, Dr. A.M. Selim Reza, informed this after post-mortem. He said after seeing the marks of injury, it is presumed that they might have been killed by a professional killer. Holy Shab-e Barat, known as the Night of Fortune, will be observed tonight across the country with due religious fervor and devotion. Muslims believe that on this night, Almighty Allah decides the fate of all human beings for the next year. Muslim devotees will spend the night at mosques including Baitul Mukarram National Mosque at homes, offering prayers, reciting from the Holy Quran and seeking blessings of Allah for long life, peace, progress and happiness. DMP has forbidden all types of fireworks display in the capital to uphold the sanctity of Shab-e Barat and ensure its peaceful observance. Social Welfare Minister Rashid Khan Menon has urged all to come forward to bring the handicapped children into the mainstream of the society for sustainable economic development. He made the call at a discussion organized by Society for Rehabilitation of Autistic Children at the National Museum marking the World Autism Awareness Day. Speakers at the program suggested that everyone must play a responsible role towards the autistic children. Eminent personalities including ATN Bangla director Nahid Rahman, among others, were present. Now news from abroad. The 17-member UN delegation headed by President of the UN Security Council, Gustavo Meja Quatra, held a meeting with the Myanmar State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi at Naypyidaw last night to ratchet up pressure for a safe and dignified return of the 7 lakh Rohingya refugees from Bangladesh who were driven during army crackdown. They had also had a meeting with Myanmar's Army Chief General Min Aung Hlaing. And that's the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATN Tube News. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.